Yo, 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 yo. Oh, I turned the mic off. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? I forgot to change the thumbnail. How's your night going, man? You said good. I forgot if you're into Dragon Ball or not, but that's what I want to talk about later in this stream. The new DLC and whatnot. Definitely got a lot to say. I mean, they went the route that I expected them to go. I think we all kind of had our expectations low, so yeah. I think we all had our expectations pretty low for the DLC. So it is what it is, man. So you woke up less than 2 hours ago. You haven't played Sparking, but you do love DDC. Have you what Dragon Ball games have you played? Like Xenoverse, Tenkaichi, Budokai, Kakarot. Got a whole bunch of options. Only DBZ game you play is Tenkaichi 3. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. You still have a PS2? It sounds like it. You know what's crazy? Probably almost 2 years ago, I threw away all my older consoles. My Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, PS2, Wii. I don't know why I did that. Like, now that I'm thinking about it in the future, it probably dawned on me maybe like 3-4 months ago. I was like, why the hell did you do that? You could have sold it. You could have kept it. Like, there was so many things you could have done. Threw the games away with it. I threw like Budokai away, Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I threw the old PS2 Kingdom Hearts away. Like, I threw a whole bunch of shit away. Like, I was just trying to clean things out, and I was like, at the moment I didn't care or think about it, but it's like now thinking about it in retrospect and in the future, it's like, damn, I could have kept that for memorabilia or just sold it or something, you know? Yeah, GameCube too, threw away the GameCube. Like, bad decision. Bad decision. Very poor choice on my end. What's the other Game Boy, the purple one? It was like a rectangular shape. I threw that away. It's like, I really don't know why. I really don't know why. Like, I knew why. It's just, I don't know. I guess I thought I would never use it again or something. I don't know. Okay, hopefully today's live will be short. Hopefully this boss doesn't keep me here too long. I'm hoping to beat the boss. The sooner the better. can't see too well? Why do you say that? Have you lost your glasses or something of the nature? Alright, let's see. Let's see. What time is it? 11:40? Okay. Okay. Let me post this YouTube short, and then after that we can get into this boss fight. Like I said, hopefully this live is under an hour. But then again, hopefully not, because for whatever reason, whenever my lives are extremely short, YouTube don't promote them. It's not just me though. It's a YouTube thing in general. Alright, let me just post this YouTube short real quick. Okay, hold on. I probably should edit it. Yeah, let me just edit it real quick. Alright, I think that's good. But yeah, what happened? Why can't you like type or see properly? Okay, let's see. Yeah, after I post this, we can start. Let me see. Because you have an eye check next week, so you got to start wearing your contacts a week before. You don't have glasses? Oh, you said glasses don't help. Damn. I've never heard of that before. All right. Alright, let's see. Like I said, I'm hoping this boss doesn't take me too long. I just posted the YouTube short. It should be like, you know, publishing and all that type of stuff now. I'm really hoping this boss doesn't take me too long. I gotta turn the volume up. Which button is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. I believe you and I have the same time. And I gotta do the bar in an hour or two. Friends of mine bought me a souvenir from Nashville. Almost 12 over here. Gotcha. Is my headphones connected? Why is it only coming through one side? Oh, it's not fully in. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Where's the boss again? Yes, no, it's not through there. It's here. How's the game audio, by the way, and my mic audio? Alright, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have a Keyblade that you only unlock if you beat all the I wouldn't say secret bosses, but it's like basically this, if you beat every secret boss that you've already beaten, you can refight them. So like, you know how every world has a boss? Basically I fought every boss over, if that makes sense. Let's just do something real quick, because I don't want my drop gauge to go down while I'm fighting the boss. Let me see. But yeah, I beat all of the other secret bosses except Julius. Julius is like the only actual secret boss in the game. All the other ones were like pretty easy. The only one that gave me a few problems was on Pete. Pete, I probably lost it like 3 or 4 times. I did all that off camera. Oh, the game is a bit too loud. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned it out because they was playing music. All right, that should be good. That should be good. Let me know if it's still too loud now. That's usually where I have the game audio. Okay. So what's the strat again? Interesting. Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I appreciate it, man. I will just give you a little heads up. I did do like 2 test runs. Julius has a second form that's that shit is ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous. Like commands and stuff like that, it's ridiculous. It gets out of pocket.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Here.
How the yo, his hitbox is broken. His hitbox is broken as fuck.
Take this. Take this. Yeah.
His hitbox is broken as fuck, bro. Fuck.
Here. Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this.
Yo, this dude is annoying. This dude is annoying.
Yeah. Take this.
Yeah, I'm fighting Julius. Why'd you say it like that?
Take this. Take this.
It's the second phase that I mainly have a problem with now, because he starts taking away your commands. So I can't heal efficiently when he's taking away my commands, obviously. Yeah, that shit. I don't know if that's supposed to last for a certain period of time, but when he does that shit, it's a fucking problem. It's a fucking problem. Because you see what I'm saying? He's taking away my commands. He's taking away my commands. I can't use one of my balloon rush. fuck.
Heal.
This is a problem. This dude is a problem.
Heal.
This dude is a problem.
Yeah.
This dude is a problem. This dude is a problem. This dude is a problem.
Yeah.
Wait, so every time he hits you, you lose a command?
Heal. There.
Is that what's happening?
There. Yeah.
Is that what's happening? Every time he hits you, you lose a command? Jonathan, what's good, man? How's your night going? Raiden, what's good, man? How's your night going? You said funny thing is I'm watching my PC but typing on my phone. Yeah, I think it's easier to type on phone at this point, even for me. Raiden said, hey, how are you doing, man? Jonathan said, which anime world would you want to live in if it was real? Would it be DBZ, Pokemon, or Digimon? Probably none. Like, whichever anime world that have the highest chance of survival in and getting powers and things of that nature, that world. But all of those worlds tend to get wrecked. Not even just the world sometimes. Sometimes the whole universe, reality gets wrecked in those shows. Whether it's Digimon, Pokemon, or Dragon Ball Z. So I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool off those. What would you pick, Jonathan? But yeah, what I had said yesterday, if y'all wasn't here, basically what I was saying is that I don't like bosses like Julius or what's the boss from Birth by Sleep? It's a boss from Birth by Sleep. It's Xehanort, if I'm not mistaken. He has like the blue beams and things of that nature. I don't like bosses like Julius and that boss because I forgot who was in the chat that said it yesterday. I think it was Adventure Shock 24 or 25. Those bosses are gimmicky. They're not necessarily hard. They're basically, hey, how long can you stay alive to basically spam your moves? Because if we're being honest, you can't literally beat Julius or even parry him to really kill him. It's basically just use heal, your most powerful attack, heal, most powerful attack, heal, most powerful attack. Yeah, Mysterious Figure. Those two bosses in both of those games is basically just heal, then use your most powerful attack. Heal, use your most powerful attack. Heal, use your most powerful attack. Mixed with running. That's it. It's not like real skill. Now, bosses that I could respect that's genuinely difficult in Kingdom Hearts, Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts 1, Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts 2, the Lingering Will from Kingdom Hearts 2, Yozora from Kingdom Hearts 3. Those are not gimmicky bosses. These two bosses are gimmicky. This boss is basically just run around, heal, Balloon Ra, or Fire Go Burst. That's basically what they are. They're not genuinely difficult. So it doesn't really take skill to beat these bosses. It's just how long can you survive, and will you get lucky enough to run from their attacks? Okay. But yeah, I prefer bosses like Yozora. Bosses like Yozora. And as crazy as that might sound, I prefer bosses that just genuinely give you a challenge. And that are genuinely beatable.
Take this.
You know what I probably should put on? Double jump. Double jump. I should probably put on double jump. I have never seen somebody beat the Mysterious Figure or Julius with skill. What I mean by skill is not using your commands or being able to beat them just strictly off of parrying them and attacking them. If you can comment a video by a YouTuber or a link or something like that, I would greatly appreciate it, because I've looked up videos from bigger creators and smaller creators. When it comes to Julius and Mysterious Figure, everybody uses the same 2 or 3 alternatives. Heal, Thunder Surge, heal, Thunder Surge for Mysterious Figure, or heal and Fire Surge, whatever it is. And then they might, somebody, you know, every now and then you catch one more person that might use one more command. But other than that, those are like the main ways that I've seen people. It's unique to Riku. Oh, then I should probably be playing with Riku. But then again, Riku doesn't have this Keyblade and he's like level 39. Fuck. Damn. Interesting. Damn. That's kind of bullshit. bullshit. Damn. If I knew that, I would have picked I would have been leveling up Riku this whole time. Striker said for the anime world, I like Mushoku Tensei in theory. What's that show about? Jonathan said, I would say Digimon looks the coolest because it has talking animals that listen to you and you are given a device that you have full control over them. I guess you could say that. But if I'm not mistaken, isn't there still times where, like, you know, Digimons just completely fuck up humans and fuck up their reality and stuff like that? That's the problem with Digimons. Is that, like, with all those shows, there's no 100% survival rate, regardless of what you choose. But yeah, if y'all could comment some videos where I've seen people beat beating some of these crazy bosses with skill, like people like Julius or Mysterious Figure, I would greatly appreciate that, because I've never seen it. I've watched tons of videos on both of them, and I've just seen the same mechanics being used for both of them. Fuck! Oh, I thought that was gonna kill.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Yo, Red Demon's good, man.
Take this. Yeah. Take this.
I'm starting to realize why Balloonga is better than Balloon Bro. Can you even, like, block and parry him? Oh yeah, I think you can, but he just attacks you too fast, so it's kind of pointless. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can. Okay, so can somebody explain this to me? Every time he hits me, I seem to lose a command. Is that supposed to happen? And how do you counteract that? Like, am I supposed to just survive this wave of Julius doing this bullshit? Like, that's kind of bullshit. Ah! I couldn't, yo, my mind panicked and I couldn't properly do the proper command to heal. Fuck. Oh, man. I couldn't do the proper, my mind was like up, down, left, right. Like, what do you do? Oh, fuck. It's like you heal and you need to heal again from this dude. I don't know where he ran to, but it just saved me from dying, so fuck it. I'm not even going to complain. Damn, bro. Ah!
Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. Damn, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What the fuck? Alright, I need to figure out a game plan. Where even is he? Woo! That was close. Oh, your little stupid phase ran out. Oh, fuck. Bro, Sora, stop countering. Okay, so it's just a phase. I thought it was like a whole phase too. I'm confused why I'm missing commands. When your commands leave, they're gone for good? Fuck. Gosh. No, 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 no. No! Leave me alone. Not today, not today, not today. This will be the run. This will be the run. Not today. I don't know where you're at, but I'm going to keep it pushing. I don't know where you're at, but I'm going to keep it pushing. Why is he just like stuck over there? I mean, fuck it. I'm not going to complain. Oh, fuck. Ay, caramba. Okay, yeah, your phase is done, buddy. Let's just heal. Fuck. Come on. This should be the run. 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 Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, I don't know. I agree. I agree with what people say when they say this boss is one of the easier secret bosses. I'm not gonna lie.
What is that about?
This might sound crazy, but I'd go on a limb and say the mysterious figure top 5 easiest bosses. I don't know why people struggle so much with him. I don't know why. I don't know why. The moment I saw the meta that everybody was using to beat the mysterious figure, it probably took me no more than like 5 tries. Thankfully, I did everything on stream, but it probably took me no more than 5 tries to beat the mysterious figure once I figured out what was the meta that everybody was using to beat him. So, let's see. Where do I even go to save? Red Demon said, how's it going, everyone? Raiden said, I'll choose Pokemon. More often than not, the universe-ending threats are confined in one area and are dealt with in an hour. Isn't there times where, like, Arceus or, what's the other Pokemons? But it's a few Pokemons that can just, like, and get rid of your whole reality of... like, there's a few Pokemon that's... Whether y'all want to agree with this or not, there's a few Pokemon that'll really take out Goku. There's a few Pokemon that'll take out Goku, Zeno, Beerus, Whis. Whether y'all want to agree with that or not, there's like 5-dimensional being Pokemons. And even your average Pokemon is just like 3D, 4-dimensional beings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I didn't know Pokemon power scaling was that high or that strong until I was watching some YouTube videos on it. You said, yeah, just survive. I know it's possible to block the lightning strike when he does those. Yeah, it's gone till you win or lose the fight. LOL, death by balloons. GG's, appreciate it. Yo, Brandon, you just missed it, man. Just be Julius, but
Take this.
yeah.
Heal. Take this. Ha.
I don't think there's anything else in the game to do.
Ha. Yeah, yeah, ha. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
All right, let's find the save point. I think there's one on the other side. Oh, brother.
So long. Take this. Yeah.
One thing I don't like about this game, like, don't get me wrong, I like the game. I just don't like how you basically have to do everything to get the ultimate Keyblade. It's like, what is there left to do? What is there left to do in the game? Like, I have the ultimate Keyblade, but I also beat all the secret bosses in the game. Like, at this point, the ultimate Keyblade is just for aesthetics. Or, I guess, like, 100%ing the game or something like that. But... And I also heard that the ultimate Keyblade doesn't have the best stats in this game. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Definitely looks cool. Definitely looks cool. But in this game, your attacks are so weak and your magic is so overpowered. It's like the ultimate Keyblade doesn't make sense for your strength to go down by 2 and your magic to go up by 2. It doesn't make sense to like go from this to that. Maybe the length, but let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks cool, but nah, not worth it. Not worth. Not worth. If I'm also not mistaken, is this not also the first Kingdom Hearts game where you basically have to do everything to unlock the Keyblade? Because in Birth by Sleep, it wasn't this way. Birth by Sleep, you didn't have to do like the whole story to get the ultimate Keyblade. You definitely have to level up to do the things to get to the ultimate Keyblade, or you're gonna struggle. But Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, no. From the Kingdom Hearts 3 ultimate Keyblade guys that I've seen, no, you can get it before you finish the game in the DLC. So I think this is probably the only game where it just doesn't make sense on like why you're now getting the ultimate Keyblade. Like, there's nothing else to do in the game. Where's the save point? Post office? Post office? Where's the post office? Well. Yeah, Arceus just kills all Dragon Ball in the movie. You cannot damage him, and at least it's an attack that he has no connection to a type of plate. Like Pikachu can only hurt RKS, no Zap plate. There's some more Pokemon that's I forgot the name of it, but there's a Pokemon that's like way above Arceus. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like reddish, pinkish. I could probably put it up on my PC in a bit, matter of fact. Let me see. Let's pull that up. Let's we can probably turn the console off, matter of fact. Okay, so also streaming plans. Streaming plans. Just letting y'all know. I do have the Sparking Zero, whatever the pass is called. You know, the pass that gives you like the DLC 3 days early. So I do have the Sparking Zero pass. So when the DLC drops for this game, I will be able to, like, you know, play the DLC early and things of that nature, as I usually do when a DLC drops. So it's not even in the store yet. But yeah, I do have the, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, so when the Sparking Zero DLC drops, I will be streaming that every single day. I will be streaming that every single day. Let me show you, matter of fact. It's a damn. I gotta pull it up. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. Okay. There we go. Let's see. New window. If I'm not mistaken, all right, y'all should be able to see my screen. Strongest Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that's relatively new, though. It's a Pokemon that's relatively new. Is it this thing right here? No, I don't think so. It's like black and pinkish red. All right, let me just search something up like... All right, we can do the Watch Mojo video because I'm pretty sure they covered it as well. The Pokemon that like...
Welcome to Webtoon. Home
Wait, why is my screen frozen? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, there we go.
The hottest stories right now. You can read or watch the stories anytime, anywhere.
Let me know if there's an echo or
place.
anything like that. But Vic, what's good, man?
Looks better already. only on Webtoon.
Yeah, that's crazy that we're having a whole Pokemon conversation based off what Jonathan said.
Welcome to Webtoon.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna OD with the ads now.
You can read or watch the stories anytime, anywhere, at your own pace.
Messiah is crazy. I didn't know you have a Mac.
Only
Yeah, I have
on
a Mac.
Webtoon.
Let's see, where
Welcome
is
to
it?
Webtoon.
Bro, they
All the
going
hottest
crazy with the
stories
ads.
right
God
now.
damn.
You can read or
The
watch
video didn't even play
stories
for like 10
anytime,
seconds.
Anywhere at your
We get
own
it. You
pace.
trying to get your money, but goddamn. I hate YouTubers that do this, bro.
Looks better already. Only on
Damn.
Webtoon.
Let me just pause it because it seems like every few seconds there's another ad. All right, who's this? Mewtwo, Mega Rayquaza. Okay.
To those who banished it, living in its dark world.
Y'all can hear the video or no?
A few sneaky tricks, such as its signature move, Shadow Force, in which Giratina is able to sneak past Pokemon's defenses by completely vanishing, then suddenly striking for massive damage.
I'm trying to show y'all the thing that's more powerful
Number
than
three,
Arceus. This. I think it's this. Yo, from what I was hearing, I'm hearing that this can destroy universes just with its existence. That's what I was hearing. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a super Pokemon, Digimon head as much as I used to be when I was a child. I used to like it a lot more when I was like, 6, 7, 8, 9, seeing talking animals and stuff like that was pretty cool. But I heard that this thing, wait, is it this one or is it the other one?
Eternatus. As we mentioned in our previous entry,
I think it is this. Yeah,
Eternatus
I think it's
is
this.
a powerful Pokemon that terrorized the Galar region 3,000 years ago.
Quick, dodge it!
Eternatus is the sole reason for the Dynamax and Gigantamax phenomena, and once it absorbs enough energy, it is able to enter its Eternamax form.
Eternatus has gotten a whole lot bigger than it was before.
Within this insanely
I ain't
powerful
trying to get
form,
copyrighted, so I'm gonna skip it.
that's nothing compared to its true form, Ultra Necrozma.
Wait, is that the same?
Forms to Ultra Necrozma.
Ultra
In its
Necrozma? What the hell is
Duskbane
that?
and Dawnwing's forms, Necrozma is an insanely powerful Pokemon. But that's nothing compared to its true form, Ultra Necrozma.
I'm guessing it's transforming
In
into
order
its
to
true form now.
obtain this form, Necrozma must temperature surpasses 10,000 degrees, but it can and destroys. Not only that, but it can shoot beams from all over its body, which can reach over 18 miles away and destroy everything within its path.
Be sure to subscribe. The option go into your
Time has come. Prepare
Man,
for justice.
how they got Arceus as number 1? Is this the video that I was talking about? I don't think
Commonly
this is the
known
video I was
as
talking about.
the
But there was like 2
original
Pokemon that they had
legend
stronger
has
than
it that
Arceus.
Arceus is responsible for creating the entire Pokemon universe, the trio master of the Lake Guardians, as well
But
as
yeah, it's certain Pokemons, man. I'm cool. I think some of you said y'all rather live in a Pokemon world. I'm cool. I'm cool off most of these anime worlds. Naruto, Pokemon, Bleach, Dragon Ball, Digimon. I'm cool. Pokemon versus Dragon Ball. I think it might have been one of these videos. But yeah, Goku gets smoked by like 5+ Pokemons. I'm not gonna lie.
Besides Goku versus Superman,
I think I've definitely seen this
probably the
video
most
though. Okay,
popular
Goku beat every
casual
Pokemon. I
power
think
skip
they were saying like
stat
once the
multipliers,
Pokemon
they
gets
are
to like,
obviously several
you know,
times
those
stronger than
Arceus
Pokemon in the previous tiers, but
levels,
it's
it's
not
like, nah,
enough
Goku's
of a
cooked.
from Pokemon and then directly to games in Gen 3.
I think it was saying it would
in
even
their
struggle
primal
with the
forms
Pokemons
or
at this
not.
level.
Kyogre and Groudon respectively make the continents and
Hold
are
on, let me plug
capable
my
of
headphones into
completely
the
flooding said continents,
PC,
making them,
'cause I
along
can't
with
hear.
Deoxys and Rayquaza, at least
gonna read the chats in a
multi-continental in
second.
power. This planetary or beyond scale against Goku? Well, not so fast. There's one generation I haven't covered much of yet, the God tiers. It's really impossible to understate how absolutely insane the jump in power is in Generation 4 of Pokemon. Of course, I'm talking about the God Pokemon found in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and the rest of stuff in Generation 4. Palkia, Giratina, Dialga, and of course, Arceus. Being the gods of space, time, antimatter, and, well, everything.
Guys, to say we got 11 people in the chat, if y'all can hit the like button, that'd be
responsible
greatly
for the entire
appreciated.
Pokemon multiverse. Individually, Palkia and Dialga are stated to completely control all of space and time, while Giratina exists within and potentially is
Yeah,
the
so Goku's not beating none of these. Goku's not beating none of these. Once it reaches this level, Goku's not beating none of these.
distortion world, a realm beyond the concepts of space-time entirely. At the bare minimum, these legendaries are Universe Plus or even low multi in power, as the Pokemon universe has been stated to be infinite multiple times. Furthermore, the Pokemon universe does have a multiversal cosmology. Games like Sun and Moon, X and Y, and Legends Arceus reveal that there are countless and innumerable alternate worlds and dimensions that should all fall under the control of Palkia and Dialga as well. I say potentially because you can interpret that each of these universes also has their own Palkia and Dialga, meaning they only created one universe at a time rather than a potentially infinite amount. This fact, however, cannot apply to Arceus, who can not only create universes by himself, but can literally make copies of the 3 lesser Pokemon on a whim. Furthermore, unlike the other legendaries, it's strongly implied that there is only one
Yo, Ultra,
Arceus,
what's good, man? How
and
you
that
night
when
going?
you battle or catch him in game, you are simply holding a fraction or an avatar of the real thing. This means that
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of this might sound crazy, but hear me out. Anybody that understands DC lore, this might sound crazy, but this reminds me of Darkseid or Darkseid, whatever you want to call him. Because you know how most Darkseids that you see is just like a representation of him, is not really him. Who do y'all? This might sound silly. Like, keep in mind, I'm not super hip on DC and Pokemon, but who do y'all think will win? True Form Darkseid or Arceus? I wonder if somebody did a video on that. Let's see. Darkseid versus Darkseid versus Arceus. Of course people did a video on this. I want to see True Form Darkseid versus Arceus. That's what I want to see though. I do not scale True Form Darkseid / Orion / Highfather Zeus / Ares / Barbados to Outerversal because they haven't shown feats to prove so. True Form Darkseid has low complex multiversal feats from Final Crisis where he collapsed the bleed, which is 5D, but feats higher than which would also make the others Barbados with anti-music and low complex multiversal. Anyways, Arceus wins this via precognition, extending reaction to avoid omega beams, law manipulation, conceptual manipulation, resistance, negaton, and sealing. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, based on what they described Arceus to be, I don't see Darkseid winning that. Because it sounds like Arceus exists in all realms. Like, Arceus sounds like what DC's version is of, like, you know, the one above all in the, dang, what's the version for DC? It's the white guy with the hat. The white guy with the hat. He got the little mustache. That's what it sounds like Arceus is for Pokemon. So I think it will be a good fight, but I think Arceus got this. I agree with Arceus winning, but where would you rank True Form Arceus? Bro, Darkseid and his true form is Outerversal. Reasons he is platonic concept. Platonic concepts are a concept that transfer reality because of their nature. If you transcend reality, you are Outerversal because you would transcend the concepts of space and time and dimensions. Get Arceus above base first. Arceus beats Darkseid. Cool. Arceus wins. We even have a universe where Dawn was champion. Not only that, but there is a mirror dimension in the anime where we have Mirror Ash, who is a terrible trainer, meaning there's also more universes in the anime as well. Arceus solos, yeah, Darkseid, Matty Holy Glaze. Overall, though, you can't really survive in most shonen anime worlds. Agree. Yeah, Ultra Necrozma also reaches the universal tier, but it ain't the strongest. That MG dog with a sword beats him. It's not a Pokemon, but I know in the Mystery Dungeon games, there's an entity that is way stronger than Arceus. Does anybody know what Adventure Shock 24 is talking about in that comment? He said it's not a Pokemon, but I know in the Mystery Dungeon games, there's a entity that is way stronger than Arceus. That isn't one I got one, but you got to remember strong Pokemon has a different meaning in lore and in game. Yeah, I can hear it. That's why I use a browser with ad blocker. I think Webtoon might be an app. What the hell is Webtoon? Your Messiah is here. So yes, Azelf, you can say is 1/3 of level Dialga. Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf is also broken, but not only do they embody knowledge, emotion, and willpower, but all 3 of them keeps Dialga, Palkia in check. Damn. Let me see. Yo, the fact that maybe I was downplaying Arceus at first. The fact that they're using True Form Darkseid versus Arceus Avatar should just let you know how powerful Arceus is. Shout out to these YouTubers, of course. No copyright, no trying to steal nobody's work, just reacting. Okay, so they got True Form Darkseid winning against Arceus Avatar, which I guess makes sense since a regular Pokemon trainer could catch him. Yeah, like I said, I don't see much being able to defeat Arceus in the DC universe, except maybe yo, do I know who I'm talking about? The guy from DC, and he's like the one above all for DC. DC one above. I forgot his name. Oh, the Presence. Yeah, that's his name. The Presence. Yeah. Okay. So we can react to the Dragon Ball Sparking trailer, and then after that, I'm gonna probably end the stream because that's all I really came here. Like, I just came here to beat the boss, which I did, and now we can talk about the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer. Ultra, you still here? Sparking Zero DLC. To a degree, I am disappointed. I'm not gonna fully react to it. I am gonna skip around.
I'm positively undefeatable now. You're completely out of your depth. Nighty night.
I will give them credit. The English voice acting is pretty good. It's cool. I'm just trying to skip around, let the trailer play first before I voice my disappointments. I don't want to stop at mid-trailer.
You thought that was a good move?
You know what's crazy? Sparking Zero and Sparking Zero and Dragon Ball games in general have a tendency of reusing Sparking Zero and Dragon Ball games in general have a problem with reusing moves and animations. This animation look clean, right? It doesn't look like any other spear move in the game. It doesn't look like Spirit Bomb. It doesn't look like Cell's giant ball thing. But here's the problem, right? It doesn't look like Frieza's death ball. Here's the problem. Look what happens when he throws it. It goes from this cool ass animation and design to this.
I'll make short work of the rest of you.
Now it just looks like your regular death ball. It's like a lot of times they just be lazy, and it's just like there's so many companies that know we're just going to buy this stuff regardless, sadly. So it's just like they don't have to put in all their effort. You said, why am I disappointed? The two main reasons why I'm disappointed is because, well, three reasons. We don't get Super Saiyan 3 Kid Daima Goku, which to me was a big deal in the anime. So it's like, how can you skip that? Number two, we didn't even get none of the Tamagamis. I was expecting at least one. We didn't get none. Number three, who remembers when Goku went Super Saiyan 4 for the first time in Daima? Was that not some of the most hype shit we've ever seen? And we don't get that animation in the game? Yo, I'm so mad. That animation was clean. That animation was clean. That animation was clean. And we don't get that? That animation was clean. And we don't get it for either, for adult or the kid version. We don't get it for either. I don't want to play too much because these Japanese companies, they don't be playing about that copyright. Bro, they could have animated all of this. They could have animated all of this. And we don't get none of this. We don't get none of this, man. And then you could go adult. I'm not playing the sound because I'm not playing that copyright. I'm not playing that copyright. This is another one. Oh, yo, y'all could not tell me when Goku went Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all cannot tell me that was probably not the most beautiful animation that you've ever seen from Dragon Ball. We got to get the HD version just for that. Where is it? Is this it? I'm not gonna play the whole thing once again because of copyright, but y'all cannot tell me that's not some of the most beautiful animation that you've ever seen in all of Dragon Ball. And we don't get this in the game. It's just, oh my gosh, man. Like, just imagine this happening in Sparking Zero. Him going Super Saiyan 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, like... Oh, let me mute that. We're not even gonna play that. Then him going Super Saiyan 3. It's really a bummer, man. Like, they could have gave us this, man. And you know what's the crazy part? Modders are gonna put it in the game about a month from now. About a month or two from now, modders are gonna put it in the game. Like, we could have got this clean animation and all of that. Clean. And then one more. Yo, just imagine this was in Sparking Zero, bro. Just imagine this, where you're in Super Saiyan 3, and then right before you go Super Saiyan 4, it pans to Goku's face. You see the bottom part of his mouth, and he's like, one more. Like, this would have been so hype in the game, bro. And then his pupils turning red. We're not getting none of this. We're not getting none of this. We're not getting none of this. Oh, yeah, and then when he rips the shirt off, oh, man, and then everything goes white. Yo, they fumbled, man. They fumbled. This would have been hard in the game. I don't care if it's like Xenoverse. I don't care what Dragon Ball game. This would have been hard in the game, bro. I don't care what game puts this in there. This would have been hard. Because this was fire in the anime. Like I said, I ain't trying to get copyrighted. That's why I'm skipping around. But... I can't believe it, man. If they would have at least gave us the transformation animation, I would have been so upset. I'm not super upset. I'm still going to play it. Like I said, I already have the DLC, so it is what it is, but... See, they did it for kid. Why couldn't we get it for adult?
I'll finish this quick.
But you know what I think they're going to do? And they need to stop doing this. They're going to give it... Here's what I think is going to happen. They're going to give a Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku, right? And then they're going to go, hey, here's our adult costume for Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 Goku. Like 3 months later. The game is going to die down within like 2 weeks after y'all drop the DLC. And then it's going to probably come with like a special transformation animation and all this type of stuff. But other than that, everything that's in the game from what I see looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Finally got a new stage. That's good. Upside down Kamehameha. That was dope. Another thing is, this isn't like a big pet peeve for me, but they didn't add the little version of Goma. The Goma before the eye. Now, I know most people don't care about that, but I do. I do. So,
I will reign unchallenged.
it is what it is, though. I'm not going to cry about it.
It feels good to be back.
This, man.
It feels good to be back.
So, we're just going to start the fight like this. We don't get this. We don't get this. We don't get the Super Saiyan 3 going crazy. The lightning hitting everything. His pupils turning red. Him ripping off the clothes. Him looking like he's going Super Saiyan 6. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna ascend past Super Saiyan 4 when I first seen this. I was like, bro, is he about to go Super Saiyan 6? Is his hair about to be white? Are we about to see a mixture of Super Saiyan 4 and Ultra Instinct? Like,
My old body. You're dealing with a new me. Match for me.
somebody mentioned something interesting, though. Somebody mentioned something interesting, and I want to hear your thoughts. Somebody mentioned something interesting. They said Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to the animation of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. They said that's not a character intro. They said that's a transformation animation. So are we getting Daima characters and they're not telling us? Pay attention to Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Look at this. That's 100% a transformation animation. That's not a battle intro. That's not Super Saiyan 3 just coming into the battle. That's a transformation animation. It even made this transformation sound, and it has a transformation animation. So, I mean, we just going to see when the DLC drops. That's transformation animation. That's not battle. That's not battle intro.
Now that I'm back to Now that I'm back to normal, you're no match for me.
So I'm wondering, are we gonna get Daima's Goku and Vegeta adults? If they throw that in there, I ain't gonna lie. Sparking back on top. Yo, they gonna be glazing Sparking for like the next month. Next 2-3 months if they do that. If they secretly throw Daima, Goku, and Vegeta in there.
Final flash! Now you're dead!
But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
My transformation was way stronger than yours!
You see how they did the face animation too, just like in the show? But yeah, these are the 6 characters. Somebody made a good point too. They was like, how come every DLC we're getting less and less characters? I was like, at first I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. Then when they showed me this photo, I was like, oh, you're right. This one we got 11 characters. Then we got 8, and now we get 6. I think the perfect thing that they could have done was given us 9 characters. The other 3 Tamagamis, I think would have just been perfect. I think people would have been that mad about not getting adult Daima, Goku, and Vegeta, but the fact that we didn't get neither, it is what it is. And if you really wanted to make it perfect, Super Saiyan 3 for forgot his name at the moment, and then Goma would have had another form. That would have made it perfect. Another thing that people are complaining about, we didn't get no costumes with this one. This one we got a costume and characters. This one we just got characters. So I understand the complaints, but hey, man. We do have 10 people in here. If y'all could all just hit the like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, I'm about to end the stream because literally the stream was just me reacting to the Sparking Zero trailer and me beating Julius, which thankfully did not take long. Unless there's other things that y'all want me to react to or talk about real quick, other Dragon Ball related things, or oh, you know, one thing I want to talk about. What's y'all thoughts on this game basically not being canceled but essentially being canceled? Bruh, don't do that. Essentially this game already wasn't going to sell too well for multiple reasons that I won't get into. But essentially this game wasn't going to sell too well. But after the thing with the comments will tell you itself. The studio will finally learn the ancient samurai of art of fucking around and finding out. Thank you, Sucker Punch. You saved me $60. I'm just clicking on Ghost of Yote trailers to read the comments. Eyes open, wallet closed. Gentlemen, you understood the assignment. Guys, just for an update, 976 likes, dislikes 2,300. So about 75% a ratio. Don't let people that hate you have your money. Don't give your money to people who hate you. Let this be a lesson to the type of company you surround yourself with. So the comment section isn't going the way you hoped. Sucker punching themselves in the face with this one. Damn, you united both the left and the right of hatred for you. That is an accomplishment. You guys fucked up good this time. Likes 1.5k, dislikes 5.1k. Holy. Damn. And that's on every video. Like every video you click on of Ghost of Yote, it's the same thing. I'm not even gonna say I feel bad because, you know, they're a big game company. They'll be fine. You know, the next Infamous game that they release or whatever, they'll be fine. They'll make their money back. But wild. This, like I said, this game in my opinion was already not going to sell super well. Like, it's obviously going to sell. It's from Sucker Punch. It's another Ghost of Tsushima game, Ghost game in general, but it wasn't going to sell too well for multiple reasons. But it's just like, now that one of the developers made the comment about Charlie Kirk, it's like, damn. It's like the sales just completely went out the window. Like, if I'm not mistaken, PlayStation, or it was another website that reported that they lost thousands. I'm not sure how many, but they lost thousands of pre-orders of people contacting their bank or contacting PlayStation asking for their money back. Like, I don't know if it was tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, but they said thousands. Crazy. The fact the trainer can catch God is explained in Legends Arceus. It's because it's an avatar. Pokemon Platinum goes even further, saying that catching a Mon in a Pokeball doesn't let them use its true power. Okay. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember all the details, but I know Dark Matter and Super Mystery Dungeon was going to destroy the universe, and Arceus wasn't able to do anything about it. Brandon says, so keep in mind when you're using Arceus in Pokemon Platinum, he's being nerfed twice. Ultra said, Maddie, it does not have to be the same thing. Calm down. It does not have to be the same thing. Dog, calm down. What are you talking about? Next DLC be like, here's the 3 Tamagamis, and that's it. The characters of the DLC. I think if they were smart, there's still a bunch of characters that people want from Sparking Zero. This is one of them. Super 17. This is one of them. People want Super 17. Modders have already done an amazing job modding him in the game. People still want Super 17. What about these two? These were some of my favorite dragons to play with when I was a kid, when I was playing Tekkaichi 3 or Tekkaichi 2, whichever one it was. Now, I know many people probably don't care for them, but shit, I did. Ice and Nova Shenron. There's characters that they can still add. There's a lot of costumes that they can still add. What about Super Saiyan 2, Gohan, Goku, Gi, Mod. Fuck, I'm not gonna find it. But yeah, Super Saiyan Gohan in this outfit. Where's that? Where's that? They're missing Trunks with the long hair. There's quite a few outfits and things of the nature that they're missing that they can still save Sparking Zero with. This is hard. We need this in the game. I don't know why this isn't in the game. Yeah, the BoJack movie. Why is this not in the game? The next DLC be like, okay, Vic said that was me. What was you? DLC 3 dog does not have to be Super Saiyan 3. The game sucks anyways. I mean, Ocha, you bought it. You don't care about your money just going to waste? You bought it. But yeah, man. Gaming is in a very interesting space, to say the least. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good one. Peace and blessings. Once again, September 21st. Is it 21st or 22nd? Where's the date? Okay. Fuck, that's tomorrow. Yeah, so September 21st, I will be streaming this game from the 21st to about the 25th. And then after that, yo, I'm so glad that they dropped this DLC too, because you know why? Remember, I wanted to play something in between Kingdom Hearts 3. So after I play Sparking Zero for like 4 or 5 days, we're gonna jump into Kingdom Hearts 0.2 and jump into Kingdom Hearts 3. And then somewhere I'll throw in FNAF 3. Just letting y'all know. Just giving y'all a heads up to that. Somewhere in there I'll throw in FNAF 3. I'll probably announce it the day before so y'all know to join the stream or not join the stream if you're interested in that. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm glad that this is being released right before. This is like perfect timing. Perfect timing. So yeah. Hope to see y'all there. Have a good night. Peace and blessings. Enjoyed it. Appreciate all of y'all for commenting, joining, liking, or just viewing. Y'all have a good one. Make sure to hit the like button because once again, YouTube does not promote live streams that are under 3 hours. They really don't. I'm telling you. Go to whatever channel you can find. Look up their live streams. It's very, very rare that you see anything below 3 hours that they heavily promote. I don't know what it is with the YouTube system, but go to any YouTuber. I promise you their most viewed live streams are all over 3 hours or just around the 3 hour mark. 3 hours and 31 minutes, 3 hours and 13 minutes, 3 hours and 56 minutes, 2 hours and 44 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Do iShow Speed real quick because he's probably one of the biggest streamers on the platform. Do the streaming right now with 32K watching. 3 hours and 47 minutes, 3 hours and 17 minutes, 3 hours and 57 minutes, 3 hours and 55 minutes, 3 hours and 59 minutes. I think y'all get it. If the live stream is under 3 hours, YouTube don't really promote it or push it like that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure to hit the like button. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Good night. Peace and blessings. I'm off this.